Testing, 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 testing. All right, we're live. Let's rock and roll. Testing. All right, this is working. And it is time to go to work. Putting these into the world famous check mark position. And I see a lot of people using this. That's kind of their default photo shot. And I guess the reason is it works. If you go to my YouTube or my eBay store, rather, you'll see a lot of my jeans are all photographed with that check mark. So I take a shot from up top there, and I always take a shot of the inseam. This is 25, and then we're going to take a shot of the bottom hem. This is a pair of the coveted 501 jeans. These are distressed, so but it is 501 button fly. Picture of the thigh. I take a picture of the rise, they call it, measurement. Then I will take a picture of the waist. I'm pretty thorough with my photos because I don't want people to tell me that the jeans don't fit after they purchase it, because the reality is all of the measurements are in the photograph. So if you know your own measurements, you shouldn't have any problem getting it right. These are like new. I picked these up yesterday for like $3. And 27 by 26 is the size. Original 501s. So, gotta update my app on my iPad. So if anybody's watching over there on my YouTube live, I apologize. I'm not going to see the chat for a little bit. Let's see here. Let's see. I was going to do it over on this side. My wife's texting me about the show tonight. I gotta tell her. Check a little. B-52s and Devo at the Hollywood Bowl tonight. I've been dying to go see that show. It's finally here. And they put it in mid-October. So I don't know if you've ever been to the Hollywood Bowl, but what I will say is that it can get pretty cold. So it has to be a band that I really want to see to go this time of year. And I will say Devo and the B-52s fits that criteria. Band I would really want to go see. I love to see Devo and B-52s. I've seen them both. I've been to a lot of shows over my years, as you can imagine by looking at my gray hair. And I don't know if my mic's okay or not. I hope it is. What did I do with that sticker now? Rats. Oh well, I don't want to get too picky. I need to move on and get this work done. Take a picture of that. And I'll go in there and delete the other one. There we go. So these are ready to go and be listed. This next pair of jeans is a pair of children's pants. And a lot of people, I think, don't list children's pants, but I do. I sell them. I've sold several pairs of children's jeans. And I think a lot of parents, they shop for clothes on eBay for their kids because they can save money and kids grow out of their clothes so fast. I have 4 daughters, so I know they grow quick. So let's see here. Picture of my SKU. And then I always try to follow the same format whenever I'm listing, or whenever I'm taking pictures, rather, because I want to be sure all of the pictures are included in the listing. Later on, when you have to pull something out of your inventory because somebody wants a picture, it can be a big pain in the neck, especially if they don't pull the trigger on the purchase and buy it. So anyway, these are kind of nice. They got that little guest logo in there, which is cool. It's on the back pocket. And how much these are worth, probably about $10. I get all my jeans relatively cheap, so I buy them in bulk. I'm probably paying anywhere from $1 to $2 a pair. And I'll roll them out on eBay. I started doing this about 3 months ago, coming up on 3 months. And my store has grown significantly. I got about 330 items on there right now. I took a break from listing a little bit this week and did some sourcing, but sourcing for other items. But jeans are really my bread and butter. And I try to keep the algorithm filled. Size 8. Okay. Show that the zipper works. Get a nice close-up of the tags. Size 8 guess, regular slim, adjustable waist. And I've had these sitting on the table for a while, so they're so wrinkled. It's not really wrinkled, but they got these big creases in them. Dress them up for the glamour shot. Be sure the lip's clean. They look nice. These will go off as lightly used. It's they're in excellent shape. Might help me get a little more money for them. And click, click. Let's see here, boom. Presentation matters on this stuff. I think that people will. I see some of these pictures on eBay, and I guess people are selling or they wouldn't do it. Taking pictures of stuff just thrown out on the floor. It looks like it's just come out of their own clothes hamper. Dreadful. I don't want to put salt in anybody's game, but some of you guys need to step it up a little bit, in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm still relatively new at this, so let's see here. See if we got anybody in here yet. Levi's. Zipper. I always want to show that the zipper works. That's why I do that zipper open thing. And then we will do a shot of the size 27 by 28. My goodness. That. The 710 picture. Levi's super skinny. I used to be super skinny. I don't think I've been super skinny in years. Super skinny. Kind of has a nice sound to it, right? Super skinny. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to Los Angeles, the Super Skinnies. Yay! Oops. I always want to do it with the Levi's patch showing the outside of the bag. A little bit of a glamour shot. That one. And you guessed it, another pair of Levi's. These are pretty nice. Okay, that's enough of YouTube Live. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to shut this down.